Hey, what's up? This is Dillio. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am Dillio, independent recording artist and music producer, right here coming to you live on the Dillio T2K YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here. If I can invite you to subscribe on this channel, please do so, or just wait till the end of this video. Let me show you what I know what I'm doing and just have fun watching this. And if you're the type of person that doesn't really comment but you watch, I just want to say thank you. And those who comment, that really helps me a lot, so I really appreciate that if y'all do those things that YouTubers need you to do to help them get more people to check out the channel. All right, so I want to just welcome you to this remake video. This is Michael Jackson. Who is it? I'm going to remake it. I believe Teddy Riley produced it. Let me know in the comments who produced it. If it wasn't Teddy Riley and I'm wrong, which people love to do, feel free to put it in the comments. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. We're going to do this in the key of D minor, I believe, and we're going to be in the BPM of 103, and we're going to be producing this in the MPC environment. I have an MPC retro right here, MPC 1 retro, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. So this won't be a fast remake. I'm actually going to be very detailed in this remake. I'm going to take my time. This is not going to be a YouTube short in 30 seconds or 1 minute. This might be a lengthy video, so this might be a good thing to listen to or watch if you got some time to just sit back and chill and enjoy some videos. Or maybe you're starting your day or driving to your work or commute or whatever. You know, this is going to be one of those type of videos where we really take our time, go over the details, have some little fun, talk about some techniques, some music producing technique, and also talk about kind of like the newer way I sequence my songs versus the old way. All right, so now that we know that that's out of the way, if you're still here and you want to check out the video, stay tuned. We're doing this right now. We're going to switch over to the overview camera, and I see my overview camera is why is my overview camera like frozen right now? I'm telling you, just all kinds of just technology things are going on. Okay, my camera's working and I'm still recording. All right, MPC retro. We're going to just do things a little bit differently now. When I did my drum grooves, I would do them all on one track. So if I was in the sequence window and I was on one track, I would do all 16 pads on one track. All right, I got a sequence. But the drawback to that is that when you're doing track mutes and when you're arranging the songs and doing different sections, you got to do a lot of extra work just to get those changes in. Maybe you want to bring certain drums or tracks in and out. You can't do that when everything's on one track. And especially when I'm rendering songs, I have to explode the track to get everything. You don't have to do that if you do the off rip. So let's go ahead and put that down. We got 4 bars here, BPM 103. And I'm going to take my time and do the individual sounds by track. So let's start the first percussion sound and go from there. All right, so that's track 1 right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep doing individual sounds on track. So I'll switch to track 2. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm in phase though. 3, 4, and. I missed that last one. I'm going to let it come back around again. We're on track 2. I hit overdub so I can go ahead and do the next track. I'm going to go to track 3 and we're going to add that clap sound right there. Here we go. Okay, I hit the plus symbol right there because I got track highlighted. And let's go ahead and add another track. We're going to add that tambourine just like this. 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and advance the track. We're on track 5. And we're going to do like kind of a combination kick sound right here. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and so you saw that I made a mistake. So what do you do when you make a mistake while you're sequencing? You can just go to the screen and delete it out. All right, so we got those sounds there. We got a couple more sounds in there. We're going to add right here, and then I'm going to do something special on track 7. So we're going to add one more layer. Okay, so we got that. So the interesting thing here is that when I go to track 7, I'm going to actually swing that track solely. So I'm going to turn my swing up to about 60. Okay, I'm going to hit the main menu, come back in, and I'm going to play this combination of sounds just for track 7. 2, 3, 4. And that's the cool thing, because what I hear in the song is that you don't have to have everything swung. You can leave everything straight sequence, and then on another track, you can apply swing to that track only. Kind of creates its own interesting groove that doesn't always have to be the same way. All right, so we got that. So I'm just going to go to track 8. Remember, I got 128 tracks. Why don't I use them? I'm not going to use them all tonight, but anyway. So I'm going to get a bass sound. We're not doing the strings yet. So I got the Model D plugin right there. Model D plugin. And I'm going to do a bass line with that. So we're going to do that like that. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... Yeah. I'm going to add another sound. We're going to do layers. We're going to do layer. So let me find my layer. Just add a little bit more grittiness in there. So I'm doing a layer on this. So we got bass. We're going to do a little housekeeping. Label that track bass 1. Do it. And then I'm going to do another track and call that bass 2. All right. And this is important for when we do other sections of the song. I hit overdub and play start. 2, 3, and... All right, that sounds good. So now I've got track 10. And I'm going to apply the string, put the string plugin on there. This is the string plugin. So those are the strings right there. Here we go. 5, 6, and... Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so let's figure out this pre-chorus together. So one thing I do know is that bass line's not in there, so I can mute those out. And I know that tambourine isn't. I know that kick drum ain't there. I know that snare ain't there. So what I can do is I can go to my empty tracks and put the, put those other sounds back in there on other unused tracks. So, right? So let's do that. Right? So we got that in there. Let's see what else we got in there because we got to add a Rhodes keyboard too, and we're going to do a bass line, but we're going to use different tracks for that bass line. So we're still doing that change though, but I want to make sure I use an unused track. 2, 3, 4. So, right? So I'm going to add more tracks. Go to track 13, unused. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so I got that. I don't know why my MPC is muting, but I believe it's all there. So we're going to actually, instead of doing the bass line, we're going to add a Rhodes piano. So I'm going to create another program, actually another plugin. We're going to use the electric piano, stage piano, I believe it's called, stage EP. And I'm going to just zero it out. Just give me a... Three, 4. Right, so we got that, and I'm gonna add a bass line right there, and I'm just gonna listen to how it sounds with that. So like this, 2, 3, 4. So something like that. Now, it could be a little bit different from that. So let's listen to all of these sections right there. So, you know, we're in the verse. I gave her money. I gave her time. I gave her all the things that I was to find. And I go to pre-chorus. Right? So, you know, let's go ahead and see if we can do that next section. All right, so I'm going to do the sort of the second hook part. So we got the who is it? All right. All right, so I'm going to put that down, and then we're going to put the bass line. And the cool thing is we use the same drum tracks, but we got the music out the way and was able to create more sections. I think this song is like 4 sections right now on the MPC. So we got that. Let me just check that out and make sure that I quantize properly. I played some notes late, so editing the piano roll enables me to get that back on track. And I'm just going to play a generic bass line to it. And drop that. And I think we got all the sections. So. Right, so we're there. So we got that. So now let's go ahead and put all of these sections together. Just like this. We're going to start with the verse and do it like this. Here we go. I gave her money. I gave her time. I gave her on right? Here comes the next section, which I like to call the pre-chorus. This is the hook section, right? Now we're going to go to the who is it part. Who is it? Who is it? Is it my brother? Who is it? Somebody help us on now. Who is it? And we're going to come back to the verse. I can't take this no more. Okay, so there's a section on the roads I want to fix. And so, to show you how you can change a part of a song with something you already got sequenced together, all you gotta do is go back to that section called the pre-chorus and go to that one track and re-record the part. So instead of what I was doing before, I'm gonna do this. So let's do that. 2, 3, 4. It's a tricky part, especially if you've never played it before, and I'm playing it by ear. So let's do that. 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3. And before I do that, I'm using record to overdub what I have so that I don't have to worry about overlapping notes. So. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can remember all that. Close enough. All right, so now let's hear it all together, and then we'll be done. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to the verse right here. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this sounds good? I think it's pretty close. Pre-chorus. And I corrected that Rhodes part. I got a little bit more accurate. Has that Annie, are you okay part, right? Are you okay? And are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay? And are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay? And you know, come on. Oh, come on. I think that came out great. Well, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I think that came out great. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an instrumental of this on my beat channel, and if you want to download it for free, you can head to DillioGangBeats.com, download for free if you want to listen to it. It's not my track, but if you want to grab it just for whatever you want to use, have fun with it. It's not mine. It's a remake, and it's solely for the purpose of education. All right. So if you like this, let me know in the comments below. I really would appreciate your feedback, and it helps the algorithm, whatever that's all about. But please, definitely let me know what you think about this remake. This is a longer one, but I wanted to take my time and really enjoy the process. And I hope you enjoyed the process too. I'm very glad you came to my channel and hung out with me. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. And also, if you made it this far and you're a fan of Dillio's music, follow me on my mailing list. Link in the description below. All right, we're out of here.